All right, guys. So we are gonna be taking a look at I want to call them so-called new unit now because depending on what one of you guys are watching this, but we have the Blue Destiny Unit 2. So this is from the current story event that we were able to gain access to. And yeah, this unit is definitely a close combat oriented unit. As you guys can see the weapon over here, it's a 1 to 2 and a 1 to 1 range. The tag on this one is actually, well, you do have access to one-shot kill attack, which I am going to be taking a look at it in the hard difficulty, not the expert difficulty, just the hard difficulty. And other than that, I mean, you do have Gundam Rival Xeon, so you do have some of the other accessible attacks as well. The weapon, especially on the exam system, is borderline pretty good for a free-to-play unit coming in at 5880. But keep that in mind, this is a close range weapon, so they gotta juice it up a little bit. I feel like so that's what they did right here. Ability-wise, we have an increased attack and when Vulgar is max or higher, increase own attack and mobility by an additional 7%. So that was actually pretty nice. And when enemy attacks from 4 spaces or more, reduce damage taken by 20%. So just a smidge of damage mitigation. But other than that, depending on the scenario, that may or may not even proctor. So there's that. Um, but what we'll also do, I'm just trying to see if there are any applicable mods that I can kind of toss in right now. Um, we can use. I'll give you the 12% from Striker Custom, just so we can kind of see what kind of max potential damage we can see. The other unit that we have as a free to play, or before that, let's take a look at the pilots. We have a Nimbus. So it's actually pretty good. Melee stats on this one is 635. So I think as a free to play, it's pretty decent. I think that's definitely in line with some of the other melee type pilots. So we have that. Great tag. So if you ever do need a pilot for any of these specific tags for like any specific missions wise, or sorry, any specific eternal role, I think numbers definitely got you covered in that aspect. High speed, okay, and then melee boost. So pretty standard package right there. Ability on damage increased by 15, melee increased by 15, and when Ziyad and Bobuzu Gundam, you gain an additional chance steps. So that's pretty solid actually. I will probably rather have attack rather than defense, but they went for that, and there's virtually nothing we can do about that. I'll definitely say now that we look at the stats, the awakening probably is a little bit low because as far as the exam system, what does exam system drive from? I just want to take a look at that. So say special. So yeah, you don't need the awakening stat, so you're good. You're clearing that. I was gonna say if you need awakening and the awakening stat is that low, yeah, we might have an issue, but we're fine. We're fine. And then we have the unit 3, which is it looks more like a traditional Gundam color, but let's take a look at this right here. Great hacks. I mean, virtually the same, but you're swapping out like I think you have protagonist now, test type, or federation. You have white for the white mobile suit and whatnot, and again, one shot killer type right there. Weapon of this one is pretty bad as well. They are pretty close range, but as a defense type of unit, it doesn't really matter. For the beam rifle, you do have the attack down up to 30%, but I'm not wasting resources on it. But I mean, other than that, the exam system, on the other hand, is the accuracy down. It does have pretty great power, but most of the time, you will probably use the beam rifle just to actually debuff the enemy if you do choose to. Accuracy probably can, but depends on the scenario, I guess, in a way. Um, own HP increased by 10%, and then increase defense every time you take damage. So that is good. That is good, but it depends on the types of enemy you take damage from. Because if you take damage from like those bosses, you're not gonna make it. So smaller grants, I think you can definitely slowly build up your defense and it should be fine. But other than that, it will be pretty terrible. Let's take a look at you, Kijima. See what he's doing. Let's see. Defense is 633. Um, Pretty solid attack as well. Save, save energy. Yeah, that's a really good skills on a defensive palette, right? That's terrible. Oh my gosh. You do have a additional, right? Yeah, you should have an additional support defense. Oh, no, there you go. That's good. That is a solid package. So not bad. I mean, let's actually hop in. So I am just gonna be using the one-shot kill attack battleship, the Lacus and Eternal, just to quote unquote juice things up even more. The other team we would have the H unit. So both team does have a 36% stat stake, juicing them up. So let's kind of see. I never take a look at this, so I don't know what I am getting myself into, and we'll just kind of play by ear and see how it goes. Um, Destroy all enemy units, pretty typical stuff. And let me turn off the auto real quick, and let's kind of see. Wow, you do have these small grunts, and you have this. I'm trying to see if they have any effects. I don't know. They do not. Oh, these are. Ooh, trying to think. Trying to think over here. Um, Let me see. Oh, well, can't move up. I guess I'll get aerials up first. Can I just do? Can I? I can actually get by that, which is good. For that say, I'll actually deep up with. Oh, well, here's what we would do. Um, we can do this instead because I'm just gonna use the map attack on Freedom. So let's do that instead. Yep. Alright, so we got the defense down. Yeah, let's see what we can do. Wow, 96. I mean, at a hard difficulty wise, it's not terrible, and we can actually. Oh, I feel like now you're down to 87. But do we do that though? That's the thing. Do we actually? Well, let's check these guys. I just want to give you guys a stat comparison. So here's strike freedom, double the damage. I mean, what do you expect? Like non-SP, you know? Um, Here's what I would do for you. I'll use striker custom to take you out because I don't want unit 2 to take any damage right now, at least for now. So I'll do that. With the, oh my gosh, with the dodge? Crazy stuff. So let's do this. Yeah, you can fully kill with the support. So we take that. So this is the special, oh no, this is defense down. Okay. And keep that in mind, we have 3 chance steps, or 2. Alright. We have defense down ready. Let's actually give you the special, the special we do need to MP up. So let's do that. Let's do this. Yeah, Kamara's Vidor is actually not bad at all. Pretty solid kid, actually. So I'm glad this unit was not that hard to get the material for, and it's pretty darn good for what it is. Special and defense. it virtually fits into a lot of the IBO units, so kind of good. All right, so we got the special now. 118, and we still can't kill. Oh my gosh, dude, that's kind of rough. That is kind of rough. Um, I mean, like, do I really have to debuff you again first? I guess. Alright, now you can hear, right? I mean, I'm not even activating this, which I should. 128 now. Okay, there you go. Finally. That's all it took. Alright, I still have another one, which I'm not gonna directly do this. I mean, I can, but I shouldn't do that. So I'll probably chill back here for now. Let's get Quibbly up. And we'll do this. Can't kill right there. So Quibbly have the special as well. So I'm just gonna launch it actually. So 118 right here. Only defense, that's fine. Oh, your attack. Okay. That's okay. I'll use Strike Freedom to kill it first. Okay. Oh, I don't even have enough damage. That's fun. Maybe I should have now. I don't know. Will we have enough damage? What do these do? Oh. Extra 300? Sounds like a problem to me. If only I have the range for it. So no wonder that guy's tanky as heck. So let me do some intermission real quick. $115. Okay. Alright, here comes Unit 3. I'm just trying to attack deep up this guy right now. Gotta do something about it. I'll just use this or whatever. Yeah, I got that defense increase. That's good. Alright. So we just have Strike Freedom kill. Oh, we don't kill? Wow. There you go. Thank you. So now we can do this. We can do this first. But we die. We can't do it. Can we now? It's not worth it. It's really not. So I was just, yeah. Either way, it's not really worth doing what I was planning to do, so I'm not even gonna risk it. But I just want to say, like, as far as Unit 2, it's not bad. It's definitely not terrible at all. It's just that a lot of these, a lot of the time, like melee units are just not perceived as that good because they're kind of like the fodder. They die really often if you put them in like the front line, and you know it happens, right? And but if they are willing to compensate with giving them just more power, I'm fine with it. I'm definitely fine with it. You just kind of have to build around them, trying to protect them at times. But I mean, they're not bad. Alright, so we just block that. Should be fine. Yeah, increased defense on that is pretty sick. So I think our defense should be maxed out. I just want to take a look at that. Oh, one more. Okay. Oh, you even dodge that. That's good. Yeah, we barely take anything from these. Yeah, take nothing from them virtually. Nah, I'm just not even gonna take it. Okay. Oh, let's try blocking that. Yeah, nothing. Yeah, we take the nothing from unicorn as well. That's good. Um. Yeah, I'll actually block that. One shot. 222. We don't actually kill. Okay. Yeah, but I mean, obviously, you can't really compare to like quote unquote like your limited time unit. You just it just doesn't work like that, obviously. But I mean, this time around, I will try to do everything that I can to put all the debuffs on unit two on the or on the enemy side or sorry to unit three. Then I think we should be good. So I just do this. Yeah, I'll just do that. Um, so where is it? There you go. So I'll finish off Unicorn first, actually. So we're hitting Unicorn for 9.99. And you know what? Let's not even do that. Let's not waste our time on that. Just do this for better results. And then I need... What else do I need now? So I have defense down already. Special, I have this. So special, I can use quibbly. Yeah, because it's 30. And I think that's it because you can't really get anything else, right? Yeah. So got everything so far. And let's just jam it in. Let's see what's going on. So now we're up to 141. That's with a debuff to begin with. Let's do this. Oh, what the? Oh. So you gotta take you out first. For 130, 148. Okay, yeah, I'm fine with that. Yeah, I can take you out first. 79. Okay, now we can do this. Let's do this. Do that. 197. 197. So 70k on the on the support and 102 to finish things off with. And we still got one more attack. What the heck? Like, is this shit again? I mean, yes, it's definitely one of the better one that we're looking at up to the stage. Unit 3. I think if you are talking about taking attacks from these fronts, you're good. I don't think you have to worry about anything else. Boss unit, ooh, I'd probably say no. Boss unit is still up in the air, I feel like. Even some of these like some of the other limited time support or sorry, defense of the unit, they might not even be able to fully tank a boss unit in some situation, but it's not bad what we're looking at. But other than that, this is just a quick showcase for the Unit 2 and Unit 3. Other than that, I'll be catching you guys all on the next one.